Hi everybody, welcome to ACE Engineering Academy and ACE Online. In this video, we'll be discussing about M.Tech PhD admissions in IIT BHU Varanasi. Okay, so in order to see this particular notification, you have to go for pgadmission.iitbhu.ac.in, dear students. So once you go into this URL, so here you can see PG admissions, home, application procedure, PG admission brochure, important dates are mentioned here. See, online application portal for admission to M.Tech, M.Pharmacy and PhD programs odd semester for the academic session 2025-2026 is given here, dear students. So, the application should be submitted online only. The applicants are advised to carefully read the information brochure and instructions provided below before proceeding to the application form. That is what he has given, dear students. The online application portal is available for submission of applications from 20th March 2025, 12 hours to 7th April 2025 up to 5 p.m. dear students. And here he has mentioned the fee structure for PhD program, M.Tech, M.Pharmacy programs. So, if you click on these links, you can get the fee structure also. Then all the application submission related queries must be sent to help.admission@iitbhu.ac.in, while program related queries should be sent to the mail IDs of concerned heads or coordinators of the departments or schools. Then he has given register link as well as login link, dear students. So, before going into the registration, you need to go through these instructions carefully. So, instructions for submission of online application form: register into the portal, log in to fill the application form. So, click here to view a sample application form. See, if you can see this sample application form, you will understand what are the various fields that you have to fill. Okay, so I will show you that sample application form also. Then select the program, fill personal information and upload your photograph and signature. Fill in COAP registration ID, mandatory for candidates who applying in M.Tech full-time regular category. So, COAP registration number you have to enter if you are applying for M.Tech full-time regular category, dear students. So, once the COAP portal registration process is completed, you will be getting a registration number. You have to enter that registration ID. Then pay online the application processing fee. So, click here to view a sample fee submission form format he has given. So, steps for payment: educational institutions, All India, IIT BHU, application processing fee. Next, make the payment. So, this is the procedure that he has given here, dear students. Then select the registration category, program, department or school, discipline, specializations. Fill in details of GATE or GPAT or qualified examination for fellowship, mandatory for full-time regular category. Then fill in the academic information, fill in the work experience, mandatory for sponsored categories. Fill in the referees details only for PhD program, fill in the publication details only for PhD program, self-declaration, save, view, lock or submit and download the application form in PDF. So, that is what is mentioned here, dear students. Then, important note: all fields in the application form are mandatory. The portal will not accept incomplete or incorrectly filled forms. Please mention NA against fields which are not relevant to you and mention nil against the fields for which you do not have any data. So, try to remember this, dear students. You need to mention NA against fields which are not relevant to you and mention nil against the fields for which you do not have any data. That is what he has mentioned. Save your entries by clicking the save button provided at the bottom of the page after every entry to avoid any data loss. That is what he has given, dear students. Then registration into the admission portal. So, click on register link to open the registration page. Enter your valid email address and create a password of 8-character length. All correspondence related to your application will be sent to the provided email ID only. Excuse me. After you have successfully completed the registration, the login credentials, application ID and password. See, login credentials will be application ID and password will be emailed to your email ID. In case you do not find the email in the inbox, please check in the spam folder of your email account. Then log in to fill the application form. So click here to view a sample application form. Again he has given. Click on login, link to open the login page. The login ID should be the 10-digit application number sent to your email ID. That is what he is saying here. Select the program you wish to apply for. Select the program from the drop list and click continue to view the application form. Then fill personal information and upload your photograph and signature. So fill in the full name, mother's name, father's name, and select your date of birth as per your high school certificate. Then select your gender, nationality, category from the drop list and click the option yes or no for physically challenged. Enter your 10-digit mobile number. Enter your complete correspondence address and permanent address. Avoid typing single or double quote symbols in the address fields. Select the program from the drop list and click continue to view your application. Upload your color photograph and signature. File size of each must be less than 50 KB. So file size must be less than 50 KB, dear students. By clicking the appropriate browse button, you can replace or modify the images later on before submitting the form if needed. So then fill in the COAP registration ID, mandatory for candidates applying in M.Tech full-time program. Candidates who are applying for M.Tech full-time program should register on COAP portal and provide the registration ID in the application form. Okay, so he has given this one clearly. Pay online the application processing fee. The application processing fee is 500 rupees for general OBC, NCL, EWS candidates and 250 rupees for SC, ST physically disabled candidates and should be paid online only and is non-refundable. Pay the application process fee online through SBI Collect portal link. So this is the link that was mentioned here, dear students, and previously there is a procedure to do that. You just go through that. Follow the above link to open the home page of SBI Collect portal. Read and accept the terms and conditions, then click educational institutions, select the filter by state all India, then search Indian Institute of Technology BHU Varanasi. The complete detailed procedure is given here, dear students, and click on it. Then select the payment category, application processing fee, fill in the payment details carefully and click the next to make the payment. So click here to view a sample fee submission form format for fee submission. After successful payment, an e-receipt will be generated. Keep a copy of this e-receipt for your records. You should proceed further to fill the application form only after paying the application processing fee and entering the corresponding e-receipt details. That is the e-receipt number, SB Collect reference number and date in the appropriate fields. Okay, so this is a little important task, dear students. Once you fill these application processing fee, once you complete this process, then you have to again enter the details of this one in the registration page and then you have to continue the registration, dear students. Then select the registration category, program, department, discipline and specializations. So these options should be carefully selected as per your eligibility criteria. Please refer to the annexure 1 and 2 of the information brochure for the eligibility criteria. I'll show you all the details, dear students. Then select the appropriate registration category from the drop-down list. Please note that only GATE, GPAT qualified candidates applying under full-time regular category are eligible for institute assistantships. So that is what he has given, dear students. So kindly go through these information carefully. So details of GATE, GPAT or qualified examination for fellowship mandatory for full-time regular category. So here he has given, you have to select the GATE, GPAT qualified yes or no or any other qualification yes or no for PhD program only from the list and fill the relevant information of GATE, GPAT, roll number, year, discipline, rank and score in the subsequent fields. Upload the PDF file of GATE, GPAT scorecard, whichever applicable. Then fill in the academic, educational qualifications details here. So please refer to the information brochure for eligibility criteria. That is what he is saying. All fields in the application are mandatory. Again, this thing was given, dear students. Kindly click on the save button for avoiding the data loss. That is what he has given, dear students. Then qualifying degree related information, So you have to enter that information for sponsored category students. So for full-time external and part-time categories who are applying for PhD programs, so the information you have to provide for the PhD program, then self-declaration statement will be there, then save, preview, log or submit and print the application form. So you need to preview, save the data, and then you have to download the application form and take a print of that for future correspondence, dear students. Please note that you are not required to send the hard copy of the application by post. Shortlisted candidates for written test or interview will be notified in the admission portal. Call letters to the shortlisted candidates will be communicated by the concerned heads or coordinators of the department, school through email only. So please be careful, dear students. So please make a separate email ID for all these admission processes, because so lot of mails might come. You will be applying for various IITs. So please be careful. If you have a fresh email ID, that will be very much helpful for you in order to do this. Queries if any related to your application may be sent to the email ID of the head or coordinator. Then instructions to the shortlisted candidates here. So once you got shortlisted, so you can see date of birth certificate of the high school. You have to show them all in original when you are appearing for this. Shortlisted candidate should appear during the written test or interview on the notified dates with the following relevant documents in original. That is what he is saying. So kindly go through these carefully, dear students. School certificate, e-receipt of application processing fee, category certificate, format of SC/ST certificate, OBC NCL certificate, format for general EWS certificate is available. So you can click on these links, dear students, to get the relevant certificate. Medical fitness certificate from any registered medical practitioner. So for physically challenged category if applicable. So all these things you have to check here carefully, dear students. You have to submit all the relevant mark sheets and everything here, dear students. Then work experience related information also. There are certain forms. You can download those forms and enter that if you are applying for PhD program. So kindly go through this all carefully before applying. Now, if you go for register button here, dear students, as mentioned, email ID and password you have to enter. So I am not a robot, and then click on submit. Then you will get an application ID and a password to your email ID. Check in the inbox or spam. So to get this email ID and this application ID and password, then you can go for login. So login option is also there in the home page itself, dear students. So you can go and log in and then enter all the details. The detailed instructions were mentioned here carefully. Then you can see the sample application form, whatever the information you have to furnish. So it is given here, dear students. Kindly go through that, keep all the documents ready. So it will be helpful for you. So in order to go for this. So here you can go for multiple specializations, dear students. So you can observe what are the things what you can put here. So details of gate score, academic details, everything was mentioned here. So kindly go through that, and finally declaration, candidate signature will come. So this is the sample application form, dear students. Now let us go for the important dates for the admission to M.Tech program of odd semester of the academic session 2025-2026. Online application portal has started on March 20, 2025, and last date is April 7, 2025 up to 5 p.m. Then last date for notification of shortlisted candidates called for test or interview on admission portal, April 14th, 2025. Date of test or interview, April 28th to May 4th, 2025, dear students. Announcement of list of candidates offered admission, including waitlisted candidates, on the institute website is May 8th, 2025. Then first round of offer, second round of offer. So these are all COAP rounds details, dear students. So he has mentioned clearly, so which round, how much time it is taking. So the dates are also mentioned here carefully. So kindly go through that. Date of physical online registration in department and school concerned. Okay. So here it will be on July 25, 2028, and commencement of classes are from July 28, 2025, dear students. So kindly go through that. So These are the things, dear students. Admissions in M.Tech program shall be through COAP portal only, dear students. Student will deposit requisite fee at the end of the round in which she is offered a seat. Any withdrawal subsequent to freezing of seat shall attract a fine of 10,000 rupees, dear students. No refund or academic fee except caution money would be admissible to any candidate who withdrawn his or her admission on or after the date of registration or admission. Okay, so kindly remember this, dear students. There is a fine. So if you withdraw improperly, okay, then coming to the fee structure, dear students, here you can see the fee structure. So for full-time 2-year M.Tech M.Pharmacy programs, so here you can see for full-time these are the fee structures, and for part-time the fee structures are given. Deposits at the time of admission, so caution deposit, library caution money, then hostel caution money, tuition fees for each semester. So everything was mentioned clearly. So go through these fee structures. Okay, so these are the fee structures that were mentioned here clearly. So then let us see here the admission brochure regarding the specializations what are available. So let us directly go to the page where these specializations are available, dear students. So one important thing I want to mention, for full-time regular category, candidates shortlisted on the basis of GATE GPAT score which is valid and above the qualifying pass mark may be selected for M.Tech M.Pharmacy programs either on the basis of GATE GPAT score or written test or interview. So this one I just want to show you so that you will have a clear idea. Now, requisite qualifications for M.Tech M.Pharmacy programs. So, programs without specializations, there are certain programs without specializations, dear students. Department of Ceramic Engineering is the discipline that is there here. So, B.Tech or equivalent degree in ceramics, civil, electronics, electrical, mechanical, metallurgy, chemical engineering and technology, material science and technology, silicate technology or MSc physics with special papers in solid state electronics or chemistry. So all these people can apply for this one. Then Department of Chemical Engineering and Technology, so chemical engineering discipline. So B.Tech or an equivalent degree in chemical, biochemical, electrochemical, energy engineering, like this there are multiple specializations with a valid GATE score in chemical engineering paper. So this one is important, dear students, kindly go through that carefully. Then programs with specializations, Department of Civil Engineering. So civil engineering disciplines, specializations, here you can see what are the specializations that are available. Hydraulics and water resource engineering, geotechnical engineering, structural, environmental engineering, transportation, geoinformatics and engineering geosciences. So total 7 specializations are there, dear students, under civil engineering department. So here B.Tech or an equivalent degree in the respective branch of engineering. So for BE or B.Tech degree in civil, computer science, computer engineering, geomatics, geoinformatics, remote sensing and GIS or equivalent. So for F program, this is the option given here, dear students, and then for the G program, so geoinformatics and engineering geosciences, civil engineering, mining engineering, petroleum engineering, qualified in GATE in respective disciplines, they only can apply for this, dear students. Then Department of Computer Science Engineering, computer science and engineering, 2 specializations are here, and those are artificial intelligence and Internet of Things. So B.Tech or BE degree in computer technology, information technology, data science and artificial intelligence, all related subjects of computer engineering at B.Tech level. So those can apply here. So Department of Mechanical Engineering, 3 specializations are there: machine design, thermal and fluid engineering, production engineering. B.Tech or an equivalent degree in the respective branch of engineering. Then Department of Metallurgical Engineering, so 2 specializations are there: extractive metallurgy and alloy technology. So here B.Tech or an equivalent degree in metallurgical engineering, material science engineering, mineral, chemical, ceramic, mechanical engineering, Then chemical technology, like this there are multiple specializations. Department of Mining Engineering, so mine environment, rock mechanics, mine planning. So B.Tech or an equivalent degree in the respective branch of engineering, they only can apply for this. Then Department of Electrical Engineering, 4 different specializations are there, dear students. So for the first 2 specializations, power systems, electrical machines and drive, B.Tech or an equivalent degree in electrical engineering only. So these people only can apply for these 2 specializations. Control systems, electrical, electronics or control systems or instrumentation engineering B.Tech candidates can apply. Power electronics, B.Tech or an equivalent degree in electrical or electronics engineering people. So these can apply for this. Then coming to Department of Electronics Engineering. So electronics engineering discipline, 5 specializations are there, dear students. RF and microwave, communication system engineering, microelectronics, digital systems engineering, VLSI architecture and chip design. So B.Tech or an equivalent degree in electrical or electronics engineering with gate score in ECE paper. Gate score in electronics and communication, EC paper only. So these people can apply for these specializations, dear students. Okay, then interdisciplinary programs are also there under Department of Mechanical Engineering, Decision Sciences and Engineering, B.Tech or an equivalent degree in any branch of engineering. So they can apply. Department of Electrical Engineering, Systems Engineering is there. So B.Tech or an equivalent degree in any branch of engineering. School of Material Science and Technology, discipline is Material Science and Technology, B.Tech or an equivalent degree in ceramic, chemical, civil, electrical, electronics, polymer, plastic technology, materials technology, nanotechnology, mechanical, metallurgical engineering or MSc degree. So these people can apply, dear students. So again, biochemical engineering is there, biomedical engineering is there. So here also these are interdisciplinary courses, dear students. For some courses, civil engineering people are eligible. For some courses, mechanical engineering, electrical, electronics engineering people are also eligible. So kindly go through these carefully before applying, dear students. Okay. Now coming to the seat matrix. So this is very, very important for you to apply. Ceramic engineering, total 19 seats are there. Chemical engineering, 59 seats are there. So chemical, 59 seats are there. Civil engineering, 74. Computer science and engineering, 30. Electrical engineering, 59. Systems engineering, 12. Electronics engineering, 54. Mechanical engineering, 59. Then decision sciences and engineering. So this is an interdisciplinary branch. So here you have 12 seats. Then metallurgical engineering, 44. Mining, 36. Biochemical, 12 seats. Biomedical, 12 seats are there. And again interdisciplinary courses are there. So for that 20 seats are available, dear students. Biosciences and bioengineering with specialization in medical devices. Then material science and technology, 24, and pharmacy, 49 seats are there. And 5% seats are reserved for physically challenged students. So all these things you can see here. Interdisciplinary M.Tech program of mechanical engineering department, double star is given, triple star for biosciences and bioengineering is given. So you can see here, dear students, department, school offering the program. So these are for PhD programs. So if anybody wants to go for direct PhD also, so you can check the eligibility criteria here and go through that here carefully, dear students. There is a 22-page document where M.Tech, M.Pharmacy and PhD related admission procedure was completely mentioned. Okay, so I have shown you already all the important information, dear students, along with the fee structures, registration link, everything. Okay, so try to remember that the last date to apply is 7th April 2025 up to 5 PM only for IIT BHU Varanasi, dear students. Okay, so first register in the COAP portal, then go for registering in this particular website, and here the payment process is little tedious, so kindly go through that carefully. Okay, thank you, all the very best, dear students.